What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Leah Lanier, and I am back with another video. Oh my God, you guys, I'm super duper excited. This video is gonna be a DIY, that stands for do it yourself, okay? I will be painting my spiral iron wrought metal staircase white. It is currently black, and I'm just so happy about it, you guys. I've been wanting to paint it for the past maybe like 7 months, which is when I bought this home. So I'm super duper excited. This is what it looks like, you guys. So it's, you know, obviously black. It's in good condition. There's nothing wrong with the staircase. Again, it's iron wrought metal. It's not rusted or anything like that. I just wanted to kind of give it a better color scheme to go with my place. My place is pretty much like white and silver throughout, so I kind of wanted to match it better. So I will be painting not only the spiral staircase, but I will also be painting the railing around the loft area. So it goes all the way there and then circles back around. So this will definitely be a pretty tedious project, you guys, kind of time consuming. You know, for those of you who do not know, I do work Monday through Friday. And I usually don't get home until like 7:30, sometimes 8, depending on what errands I need to run and, you know, if I want to eat out. So it takes a while, so I'm gonna just probably, you know, expect this project to take about maybe 2 to 3 days, I'm assuming. But I did stop at Lowe's and the Dollar Tree store, you guys, to pick up some products that I'll be using to paint with and the paint itself. So here's what I bought. Okay, so this right here, this is the Rust-Oleum High Performance Protective Enamel. It's oil based, so this in color gloss white. So this is the paint that I will be using, you guys. And then next to that, this is the Rust-Oleum Gloss White Oil Based Primer. Unfortunately, well, fortunately for me, I was able to get the last one, but unfortunately this one does not obviously have the label on it because it was the last one. Somehow the label got slipped off or whatever, but the cashier did write the product number here on the top of the can. So if you are looking for this primer in gloss white, go to your nearest Lowe's and give them this product number, and hopefully they should be able to match it with the one that I will be using. Next to that, you guys, oh, the prices for these, so these were about, I think maybe like $13 a piece, something around that ballpark. Next to that, you guys, this is the multi-use tape. It's a 3-pack. I got this from Lowe's as well, and it was about 12 bucks on sale, and I will be using this as a painter's tape. And then next to that, you guys, I've got this paint set from the Dollar Tree store. This was only $1. It comes with a paintbrush, a paint roller, and then a little pan to put the paint in. It's really compact, really small. Only $1. And then next I got this, come on, focus. I got this microfiber cleaning towels. I got 2 of these, you guys, each from the Dollar Tree store, $1 each. And then next to that, I've got jersey gloves. These are definitely gonna keep my hands and fingernails from getting paint on them, so I'm excited about that. And then coming down here, I've got 6 of these things, y'all. These are plastic coverings, so this will protect my furniture and my flooring. And then right here is the disposable filter mask. So obviously this is what I'll be using to protect myself from any dust or paint dust and any lead that may result from me sanding the staircase down and the railings. I got this from a Dollar Tree store, only $1. Just a quick note, you guys, they say that if your staircase or any metal material, if it's rusted a lot, that's when it lets out the most lead. But again, my staircase isn't, you know, rusted or anything like that, but it's good just still to take precaution and, you know, rather be safe than sorry. So I'm gonna use that to protect myself. This right here is called a paint scraper. I got this from Lowe's too, I think for like $2. I don't know if I'll be using this. Next, I have several little paint brushes here, different sizes. You know, again, my staircase is narrow here. The only kind of bigger section is just this pole. So these paint brushes will do. Definitely they're pretty narrow, so it'll cover that. I got these each $1 from the Dollar Tree store, great prices. And then I got these, what do you call these, sand sponges. I got these from Lowe's. Each of them were like $5. I've got one in 80 and then the other in 60, so I'm gonna use these to sand down my railings before I start priming. Everything kind of smooth and you know, keep everything together and all that good stuff. And that's probably why I will not be using this, because it'll get the, you know, the paint and get it smoothed out for me to prime and all that. So I probably won't be using that. Lastly, you guys, I've got 2 of these. These are paint pans. I got this from the Dollar Tree store, so $1 each, y'all. So I spent definitely no more than like $60 on all this stuff, which I think is a great price considering how much it would cost me if I were to hire someone to paint my staircase, okay? So I love painting, y'all. I remember begging my parents when I was like 16 years old to take me to the Home Depot store to pick up some cans of paint so I can paint my bedroom myself. I love painting. So I'm excited to see how this is gonna turn out. Again, it's gonna take me, you know, a few days because, honey, I gotta make my money. I do work Monday through Friday, and I'm not home until like 7:30, 8 sometimes. So yeah, I'm gonna try to sand things down tonight. It's already like, I don't know, maybe 8:30 I think. So I'm gonna try to sand things down if I can and then pick it back up tomorrow to start priming. But we'll see how it goes. You know, if I get too sleepy tonight, I still gotta eat dinner. So if I get too sleepy tonight, then I'll just start priming tomorrow. But I'll obviously, you know, continue to record and then I'll edit it all and then I'll post it in one video so you can see how it looks before and then how it looks, or how it will look after. So just one more quick little glance at this. This is how it looks now. And I will start on this spiral staircase first and then I'll work my way to the railings. So this is how it looks, you guys. So yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing you know, how it turns out, please continue to watch. And on that note, let's keep the party going. Hey guys, okay, so the very first step is obviously to put on your paint attire. So I've got of course my gloves on. I put my hair up in a little bun, and I've got on an oversized shirt that I never ever wear. I've also got on some leggings I never wear, and then I use some plastic bags that I got from Lowe's in the Dollar Tree store to cover my feet with. And so yeah guys, I'm all dressed and ready to go. Next is you're gonna use the plastic coverings that I showed you guys first to cover your furniture, you know, anywhere that's around your workstation. You want to make sure that's all covered up, and even on the floor. So yeah, this covering works great, and I just kind of extended it a little bit over here, even though I'm sure the paint won't splatter that far, but hey, you never know. So just prep your area, cover, you know, make sure nothing spills. And yeah, let's go ahead and take your sponge or your sanding paper, and then we're gonna just sand everything down. I think I'm gonna start off using actually 80. I'm gonna start off using 80 first, and then I'm going to use 60 over it. So I'm gonna start with the pole, and then I'm gonna work my way around the railing. Okay guys, so everything's all sanded down, and now I'm just gonna take a damp, one of my damp microfiber cloths, and I'm just gonna wipe the staircase down so I can get all that excess dust off and stuff like that. So now I'm gonna take a dry cloth. Okay you guys, so I finished sanding down the railings, and then now I just taped down the corners of the railings so the paint won't get on the carpet when I start priming. So yeah, so now I'm gonna go ahead and pour the primer into the paint pan and start priming. Okay guys, so I'm gonna just be using the roller to paint the pole of my staircase. So I'm just gonna roll, roll, roll. Okay, I think that's good. Hey guys, all right, I'm back with the update. So I ended up doing 2 coats of primer, and I think I'm just gonna do 1 coat of paint, maybe 2 coats of paint, but I'll see how it looks after 1. That may just be all that's needed, but check out the 2 coats of primer, you guys. Looks good, huh? Like, you know, it's definitely coming along. I mean, as you can see, there's still like streaks in it, but again, that's just because it's the primer. I have not yet applied the paint. So yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. Go all the way up here. So yeah, it's, you know, we're on the roll. We're on the roll. So of course, you guys know I will be back with another update when I finish painting. So stick around. Oh my God. I'm finished, y'all. I am finally finished. Yes. It looks so good. And before I show you the finished product, I'm turn this way. Before I show you the finished product, you guys, let me just make a few notes. First one is that I did end up running out of primer about, I'd say I had finished about 85% of painting or priming, so I did run out of primer. So I ended up going to Home Depot because I knew that my local Lowe's was sold out of the primer that I was looking for. So I ended up going to Home Depot, getting the primer, and oh, let me show you what it looks like. I know I did not get to show you guys this in the beginning because obviously the label was off, but this is how the primer looks. So white primer, Rust-Oleum clean metal primer is what I used. So I ended up getting the primer and it ended up working out perfectly. You know, the other thing to note is that when you're doing multiple coats or a large project, be sure to change your paint brushes often, because if you do not, they will for sure get clumpy, and unfortunately the bristles will leave a streak on whatever you're painting. So be sure to change them very often, like literally halfway through you prime, change it. And then when you do another coat, change it. And then when you start painting, of course, use a whole different brush, of course. So keep changing brushes, using brand new brushes, especially when you get them from the Dollar Tree store. So be sure to switch them out. Another thing is that, let me just tell you guys how long it took for me to complete this project. So I started Wednesday night. It was late. I just ended up just sanding down the stuff. I didn't start priming Wednesday night, but I just sanded down everything because I had to be up early in the morning, so I didn't get to prime anything. And then Thursday night I started priming, and then I did some painting. And then Friday night, which is today, or Friday, not Friday night, Friday, which is today, I ended up, you know, having the day off because Memorial Day is on Monday, and so my department is automatically closed. Our office is closed the whole Friday. So that worked out for me because I woke up, you know, in the morning, went to Home Depot to pick up some primer, and then just jumped right into it. So I finished everything by like 2:30 today, and it's Friday. So started on Wednesday night and then finished painting on Friday today. So now, without further ado, let me show you guys how it turned out. See guys, this is it. Here's the finished product. It's so smooth, it's so sleek. I just love it. Oh my gosh, y'all, I just absolutely love it. It's a nice little glossy look, you know, very smooth. Everything's all dry now. I tried to pay attention to the details and stuff like that, so the carpet didn't get messed up or anything. So I'm just really happy that it turned out well. I know, you know, you guys have been asking me, a couple of my subscribers have been asking me to do a home loft tour. So I will definitely do a tour of my crib, and I'll either post that might be my next post for videos, or it might be the post after my next video. It just kind of depends, you know, it's gonna be Memorial Day coming up, so I might end up doing something with a couple of friends or going out, so I'm not sure, but definitely I'll post it, a home tour for sure, the next few days. So stay tuned for that. And yeah guys, I guess that's about it. So thank you again so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Really do appreciate the support, the continued support. We'll be back for more content, baby. So on that note, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Till next time, guys. Peace out.